ishia wa hache papa mvanchemi ishia di intimason aish but anope obekame ho there are one or two things here the person ye share anope tututu ya ansana makusunya de kakra mature exams mvanchemi my school girl kakra ntimi de me ho atete but I think Zemra Mama Pat case in ECM who say the various comments I echo. I just want to enlighten people kakrebi. Maybe in same be any so. Me who say ebi can say the judgment is harsh or the sentencing is harsh. Ebi say it's very good. But before a judge will sentence you, the judge puts so many things into consideration. Nana will say, good morning, sis. Good morning, Pachoba. Now I share their mommy. We're a very quick one. So, Mama Pat's case, no correct. I made my mind not to talk about it. But the various comments and a Miami video and Angel, the report that I did, I mean, say, and Crawford, if you try a voice over to us, you know, Miss Remo, ebi wo hwa, ebi no mo kan si bi a men kan yem fan share no. I have no issue with Mama Pat. I am now a student. Intina minya much time emfa my social media, the public education that I do. But very soon, I may add my mama coin July ending. Middle of July, if you walk on, you better share na yedi and common. I know it was really helping people. I am now a student and a worker. It has not been easy. Exams. So, Mama Part case, I want to give you some points. Obi can na wetimi explain actually no ama wati ase ne entia ne esiye no esiye. No judge hates anybody. Debi ameka say wo de wasem kokota eye niema mienu wo lawyer bon a obedem ana say uni good evidence wentimi enya dance for papa and media dance amawa obedem. Judge no, she or he has no idea about assemna yediaba or no or the mra na ye dwuma emra e na charge no or the ye dwuma I to say a brun machine ayede yam aburu no so wo de aburu ayede agu nsuo mu koguma wo yama obenya den emore wo de aburu raw ekoguma obenya akweli sa na judges etie. So the prosecution say Mama Pat ebu nkrofo defrauding by false pretense. 2 counts na ye de ball na kese mienu no charges na ye 5 na ye 5 charges but ye kamboma ye mienu. 1 ye charlatanic advertisement me be kire omu na wate ase. Then 2 ye defrauding by false pretense. Defrauding by false pretense in nkwan ye charging mako 4, which means enipa mako 4 and a complain at the final. This very case, and I chiche moi, na bako circuit court 4, na bako circuit court 9, na bako was circuit court 10. And obia otie me ama brakwampofo. Time Mama Pat asem we buy the various interviews I may ye wo Kofi TV. The various interview I may ye was sister be a minimum no or see a friend sister course or a blogger. And none and nam so a Mama Pat ebe one name me. E wo court send me try draw at the final. I make kanye. I said it say Mama Pat a lawyer for ebe tia sia. Make the na make kanya say anka case no ono wan hwe na ne ye keka kona on plead guilty simplicity. On plead guilty simplicity. Obi a follow court nkomo na Mama Pat asemi ba otie me interview with Kofi TV and obi a betimi akọ back akwakobo me interview me ne bra kofi that time obi abetimi akọ back sister co's page ni so me nim lady no me hu ni me share ne da so ot say me nim obi abetimi akọ back akwakohwe sa interview no ensema me kan ye no se mama part ene na lawyer for tie ya anka ye ndu bebia ye dui. I felt very sorry and very bad because enye hwe no kra no I have no issue with her. Now asem no police for start ya cheche cases ni mu mo kai se nkrofo bi begu court was an we say waji misika and we say waji misika e na me call you ebi kra be kan say omunya ntoma ocheche ntoma e de ma wo ebi se ntoma na nya mpa. All this were evidence before the court. My review said there was a video ono said the meti we ya odi sika begu table so e kire say wo abebe bia obema says obema says sika ni bi eno na e friend charlatanic advertisement. Now, what was in the trial? Trial na ye no den na ne wo. Ye started ye friend case management conference. Mama Pat pleaded not guilty to all the 5 counts. One ye them forms 1 2 count 1. O se there be enye no kre onye hwe nti ye nto aso no problem. Count 2 o se bibia say ni ho. Count 3 o pleaded not guilty. Count 4 o pleaded not guilty. Count 5 o pleaded not guilty. Now essential cases no what 3 different courts, which is court 9, court 4 and court 10 intino. Yamani bill mubeka ya yamani different bill. Ema I do baby no ntimi meet bill conditions ni bi any ade. Ya started here the friend case management conference. Prosecution can say on be free adanse 4 and 9. Adanse 4 9 no emu miensa eye omo ekwa asore ho ese omo dis sika koye so obebo ho ama sika number. Then the last person otoso 4 no was the investigator wono and the investigating asem no ye wiye no na mama party bi san so be fra dance for ose ane ebre ekọ nanim no eyade a obe free na dance for no problem court man kwan sa. Now prosecution free dance for and 9 including the investigator. A brand investigator and better not him obo videos. The first video of boy was mama pata na odi sika abesi nanim na o kire se wa obeba no sika no obema obi wa obeba no sika no ubenya bi wa obeba no sika no eyade a ubenya bi intino na of the prosecution really adduced evidence in the courtroom. Ghanaian media maminka Ghanaian media asamoba ye somu wosoro no bia can be no bia report be no bia tro bi ye wi ani eja asem na to obi endi akire biem obi a endi akire biem obi endi akire biem mama part asem ba ya ye say ye dey never court the first time the second time bisa say bloggers edi akire ba ye reporters edi akire ba wana biem and I never court nobody was following that case again. Na nkrofo adwin mu kura wo munim say case na yera case ni wo biem last month and anka case we ebeba this judgment na your last month and anka ebeba na judge ko leave last month and anka ebema judgment enye enra na it was last month intinka last month na eba so a ke be fan nkrofo we be say rapture na wo munim. Now the prosecution adduced evidence in the courtroom by playing these 2 videos to tell the court, to tell the judge, say, yes, this is what the woman did. Ms. Remo, enye sika gari o. No. Enye sika gari. Me who say before say, enatama, or ye sika gari no, ena. No, please, enye sika gari. She was charged with charlatanic advertisement. Let me tell you, Emrani ni obi beka se Ghana Emrani ha emra wa ha Emrani so ure criminal and other offenses act na Let me take you there. What Yemran Eka? Section 137 of our Criminal and Other Offences Act. Section 137, 1 and 2. Let me read it for you. Heading or say charlatanic advertisement in newspapers. 1. The publication in a journal or newspaper of an advertisement or a notice relating to fortune telling, palmistry, astrology, or the use of any subtle craft, means or device by which it is sought to deceive, or impose on a member of the public, or which is calculated or is likely to deceive or impose on a member of the public is illegal. Where you one, TNE, or the and or say the publication in a journal or newspaper of an advertisement or a notice relating to fortune telling, or palmistry, obi or share microphone sem, a can sem, obetna TV, so betna radio, so a year publication or newspaper, Facebook, it's ya Ghana yemra. Astronomy, or say me de me share we kind stars. Na ODC or catch them for say make them no, or a subtle craft. Why you who diaburu be a subtle craft, means or device by which it is sought to deceive. What dream pomuno? Would the why the woye no wo yes o the bed dada nipa, wo the dada nipa, and that's the oh yeah it is what your share to obiso. And I say, what's yes, you wadre no, what can near my buboma can near Missy any? Say, what the bed dada will be, yes, illegal. It's yammer. Tier 2 no. The editor, the publisher, near Otroye, Samufono, near or the barbonting, near or publish the barbonting, say a TV station, say a newspaper, say a radio station, and near the barbonting, into the editor, the publisher, the proprietor, and the printer of a journal or newspaper commits a criminal offense and is liable to a fine not exceeding 25 penalty units. Abusiafo, Nemekai, Mamenche Mucho, which is the B part, or the 2. 2 ne say, the editor, Samufo Penino, ne publish a story no, Sanka, court and como page, na me dia ma obi, and obi abetna so. Or say me be yiska, me be mamusika, wa pesika na bra. Me pacho ba no ahye. Aha yesu ade. Ne ensi no na minya bra kire omu. Kakra bi na makwakosia ma ade. Or say Samufo Penino, ne publish a story no. The adwuma ne ye ne dia. Ne empo newspaper ne ye ne dia, TV station ne ye ne dia no o wa ho so twe na so de no we your friend a misdemeanor into ye be fine no not more than 25 penalty unit. 25 penalty unit no, one penalty unit be a 12 cedis into multiply by 25 a 300 Ghana cedis, and niti na nura mama part ye fine no 300 Ghana cedis e ka ho. So won't say ya eno ye fine ne ka ho 300 Ghana cedis. Court ne kaka ho se wenya se sika 300 na eno obeda efiase enefua no mako aduasa 30 days. Minua, let me tell you this. Ghana emra wa ha. Obi beka sa ama na se ne wo kan nya mama party nko an na ye TV stations ne radio stations ne bebre wa enkrofo kotena ho. Eye bi me pa cho hu bi akọ report. The issue I have in this country personally, and I say, Obi ya de bonia, yen ko kan, yen report you. Ye twen na obi de esi, na ye de ne court pa, na afi ye ko twa obi de ani bi de abeye exam. And remember, we send for church, and I'm one cry, I'm ho, and your jelly mama part, and the sentence is too harsh. But don't defrauding by false pretense. Now, what we say, near courts and man, no, if it is moderate, if it is too harsh, if it's good or bad, I will take you there. But with the issue of charlatanic advertisement, no, the court said, say, ontua a fine of 300 Ghana cedis. When you 300 Ghana na entria, obede fiase 30 days. 30 days. So that was a charlatanic advertisement. And no, a misdemeanor. Ye jail ye be jail ana sika na wenya no. And no ne yese kode fiase. Enti no ye ma wo emfie ebia 30 days. Ebia abro so na ye 1 month. 30 days, 1 month. Na ye the amount. And no entra 1 month no. Entra 1 month no. So the first charge and a charlatanic advertisement no. And no na me kan kire won. Tie e bia fe no abe join it say me Alexandra eje fula. My echo bolo so microphone ya be bo me. My mama kwa abai. Alexandra eje fula. Patience amevo. Justice Akoria and 6 sets then nanaba waha nana yao ken waha Justice Akowa ewo aha me pacha wo ba na wa share edi amame na ma like na share amam aha yesu ande. I am just taking you through how the court procedure was. So Mama Pat pleaded not guilty to all the charges since 2022 entering 2023, and we started this case. So after prosecution from Madam for the lawyer filed their friend a submission of no case. And a judge said, Debbie, Mama Pat, you have to explain. Come and also explain yourself to the court. Because you say, what that damn crow for? Aji wumsika so be bo ho ama wa na so be ma wo bi. Aka ho. Omo be du ye ne so ama wo bi. Wa ma wo bi kura aka kre kura mo kwa san jifiri wo mo nsem ene ade. So please come and explain yourself. Mama Pat file okay submission of no case na court say o meka na asem. Mama Pat ka say obefre adanse form akoma ko 65 witnesses and o can so obefre. And let me say this before I continue. Mama Pat, Osisan lawyers mako miensa. Lawyers miensa and a same way omedi. Lawyers 3 and a omajinem edi ama Mama Pat. Kwame Kuma TV. Hi, you are welcome. Kwame Kuma. Please, when you come, can you share? Aha, eya disuya. Yesuya de. Mama Pat changed 3 lawyers. The first lawyer was lawyer George Asameni. The lawyer no dikan, lawyer George Asameni. The lawyer not Tosumienu, lawyer Theophilus Donko. Theophilus Donko. Se mo be kai sa lawyer na, ono na bribi. Time ya Mama Pat bail o meet ya, oba court bi a, ye kwache no, politank bi ho. I did that video. Politank bi ho. Na one prosecution team investigators no ekonya afrakasi bi wo se da bi ompene e ma ye nche Mama Pat nko no that very lawyer ena se lawyer no yi na dio so pamu no the lawyer na ni jai you nobody can tell eno de minim ho asem bi she has every right to change every lawyer at any point in time if only she has her money. Lawyers there which is at any point in time one then they can also sound lawyer you can change your lawyer at any point in time. And then Richard Asari Bafo is the third lawyer. Wono ena onene call to the last ending. So with the issue of Mama Pat's case, the lawyers 3 and Odom started lawyer George Asameni, lawyer Theophilus Donko, and the last lawyer is lawyer Richard Asari Bafo. In the time Mama Pat's case obe fre 65 witnesses no correct. Me ma ba mu buye na me catch them say na 65 witnesses dem Mama Pat da be na ebe wie o se on wa dance for nti obe free 65 witnesses but one first 65 witnesses. 10 kura wenya. 10 kura one fre. 10 8 kura wenya. Adansifo enwotwe kura mpo no one fre wom. Mama nka ne say one fre wom. Enye say wenya. Maybe she thought say it would be unnecessary for her to call 8 witnesses or 5 witnesses for some shaggy reasons. She had wanted the case to just come to an end. Na wo hu ne hu. Enra me hu say nkrofo say obi atro thesis 10 say she pleaded guilty simplicity. And interna she thinks or he thinks say the judgment is harsh. No. We went through a full trial. A full legal trial and a calling witnesses, playing videos, tendering of exhibits and evidences in the courtroom. I wish to say, na obia wo court wa da mama party betina da kema ono ankasa ebo ni nkuro ewie ameye cross examination. Ono ankasa mama part, she was given the opportunity to sit in the box to be cross examined. Ono abeka ni onimu fa asem ni nyina ono prosecution from a dance for me a 9 wie no file a submission of no case court ruling is on friend a dance for ono ankasa evangelist mama part obetina dakem ebe man evidence in chief obebo ni nkuro owie ye no e na prosecution ne toto na no ebisebisa ne nsem ye bo video ne kire no maame wo na wo video ni mu no osi ane wona na wo kasa no ane wona na sika gu wanim a wo kire se wo be chiche sika ni bi no osi eyo no a. She was given the opportunity to say whatever she has to say to the court. She was given the opportunity. She personally sat in the witness box and explained herself, told her story, narrated whatever she knew about the happenings to the court, for the court to make a sound judgment after a full trial. So she was given the ample time, facilities. This case, at a point, the judge even got angry with the prosecution. And so, best strike case in it down. Because at a point, na omon file witness statements. They be a kwani to asheda. Yes, we are waiting for if anything, witnesses maybe. And for now, there were 19 people. And 19, and the choir complained at the farmer party. But Bisa say, how many people? And the back court to them be testify. Only 3. Me say, mo follow court and come what time a case we started with the interviews I did with Kofi TV, with the interviews I did on courts and Komo platform. I said at a point, it be no bad saying the cast mama part per se or settle. And I said it say, o tweet ya omoka ka case we a woo. So ome yi wo manim ba ebe kan say me di mesika koye me say ni momo e na me koye no mama part mama bi e na echinchi me say mama part ehun sankofo we nyina no treat your musika e de ma wo ma anka sa tere na ba court anka they will not even come oma man so the prosecution they will never be able to prove the case. They will never. Anka hwan na ko hu na kotro na no asem e de aba court no abe friend say dance ni o media dance. No, you will never get anybody to come and testify against her. And court is a court of competent jurisdiction and we act with documents and evidences. Eho ye camera emra and ye can. So if 1 + 1 abontinga na nyina 2, but court dem nko a uba e beti be catch us 1 + 1 enye 2 4. And I, being a lawyer, I will prove to you say 1 + 1 4 enye 2. The other lawyer should also come and tell me say 1 + 1 o say 8 and 4 enye 4 make them say 1 + 1 10. So me say 1 + 1 4. O lawyer say 1 + 1 10. Now we have to weigh it. Obi abeka ne de. Ne de beto judge na suma. Sorry, obeka say 1 + 1. Me share ye no. The way how much that ne de no keka ne de ne fa. Me hu ne say 1 + 1 4 ampa. 1 plus 1 ɛnyɛ 8 na wɔwɔ ka obetumi aka sɛ 1 plus 1 ampa ɛyɛ 8 ɛnyɛ 4 na nso wɔka so how you make your argument in the courtroom no ɛno na judge bɛgyina so na wahwɛ mmara nim mmara na enie this is the Criminal Offences Act mmara na enie this is the outline mmara na enie no judge will go against these laws say mama part adwen mama part tutu nipa so mama part is no for shaggy reasons meka na no atumtumi sentence no even the judge na o make his judgment no share it is say teachers omo cho lesson notes omo wi am de koma headmaster ema headmaster o mark circuit supervisor ebeba behwe lesson notes na we yen enti judge bi ama judgment wi a enti na fie nka say on pro bi a70 CJ every month your judgment a woman aye ne hwe ne wo ye ya anye enye no wo ho asotwe even to the extent say ekọ the higher court na da bia da judge to na da bia da ye overturn with decision a mo so ye judge awabon enye easy ma wo mo nti please let me take you to the charge of defrauding by false pretense. Now you are driving, then please drive safely. Let me take you to the charge of defrauding by false pretense. Alexandra Ejefula, so thank you for explanation. Now, charge way and a Maya man 15 years. Charge way and a 15 years no nyae. The first charge near or this cabinet TV son and only a French charlatanic advertisement and no a misdemeanor. And ka no kwa dia and ka fine pe any be fine no. Name obi defrauded. The friend of defrauding by false pretense. It is a serious charge. It is a serious offense. Meaning, say you charge with defrauding by false pretense. Because I know the one where the maximum sentence I did is 25 years. Tie, let me read what the law says. Section 131 of our Criminal and Other Offences Act at 29, at 1960, at 29. Tie, defrauding by false pretense. Miria, obetia si nienti a judge no, o man 15 years. Then you tell me here, say, if the judge is wrong or right, and after going through a full trial from 2023, 2024 to 2025, after adansefo, etu asem ya sheda, etu asheda sa. So understand me. Now, defrauding by false pretense. 1. A person who defrauds any other person by a false pretense commits a second-degree felony. A person who defrauds any other person by a false pretense commits a second-degree felony. You cut second-degree felony. Ye murder, ye rape, ye treason, ye high treason, everywhere. And no ye first-degree felony, defrauding by false pretense, and a eba, which is a second-degree felony. Asochieno, eson. Asochieno, eson pa. 25 years maximum. Now, let me take you to the explanation of it. Ye kase obi a defraud you obi a. And then now a Bema court na kase ane we a yampa we defraud you obi. Yankwe 131(2). A person who by means of a false pretense 1 or by personation obtains or attempts to obtain the consent of another person to part with or transfer the ownership of a thing by a false representation of acting in accordance with the instructions, orders, or a request of the president or member of the cabinet commits a second-degree felony under subsection 1 and is liable to a term of imprisonment of not less than 10 years. A term of imprisonment of not less than 10 years. Not less than. It is a mama part. Judge and ka say, or no dear, or money cry, and say your money in fear, a work for my sin 10 years. If it 10 years, echo, any bit me a sentence. Not less than 10 years. It won't me man 5 years. Won't me man 9 years. Just a 10 years going. Not less than 10 years. And not more than 25 years. Hello? Inti. You now get it? The court would never give Mama Pat 5 years or 8 years or even 9 years. This is the law. Section 131. 2. Section 131 2. In Tianra, there was nowhere, even if the judge had wanted to be lenient with her, and Kobemano, 8 years or 5 years. No, there was no room for that. The law is explicitly written here. The law is explicitly written here. Not less than 10 years and not more than 25 years. So it is within the range of 10 to 25 years. Ebusiafo, aha yesua de. Court ngomo yesua de. This is the reason why court no ema Mama Pat 15 years after a full trial. This is the reason. Now on to me man 5 years, even if the court had wanted. Now on to me man 8 years. But this is for saying 3 years be 1 year be. No, it is not in the law. Defrauding by false pretense. Judge no on to me manufacture emrani bi. On to me, it's yamra. On to me, she has no power to even do that. Emrani said, so we on who diaburoni. E dada obi. O dada obi. Say, obe yesa, it's ya emra. Nemrani say, see you find you guilty. Say you find you guilty. Ya mau krano. And say ya mau. Asuchia iswa. E what form? 2 years. Yenti me farm. Yenti me mau 5 years. Yenti me mau 7 years. Yenti me mau 6 years. Yenti me mau 8 years. Yenti me mau 9 years. Just say if it 10 years going. Into just say bia if it 11 years going. It is 15 years no. Say Mama Pat so kwa appeal. Not even onya osura before ye judge crown pa. Judge be any wo better so. Amani 5 years da. Judge be any wo better so. Amani 8 years da. Bia. When ya cry no. Na judge biaka say. Okay. Mama Pat, may you 5 years in the future. Try 10 years. Yes. And let me also tell you this. The court also put into consideration. Are you a first-time offender? Have you had any brush with the law before? Which means, have you been convicted before? Or have you been in prison before? That is it. And let me tell you, it will interest you to know, say, sorry, 2021, Circuit Court 4, the late Justice Emmanuel Isando, the court, Mama Pat was convicted on the charge of charlatanic advertisement. 2021, Circuit Court 4. 2021, Circuit Court 4, the late Justice Emmanuel Isando Court, Mama Pat, Mami Agradaa, she was sentenced. She was convicted and sentenced to a fine of 10,000 Ghana cedis. But me kind charlatanic advertisement in a chile sure. Na at that time, charlatanic advertisement, na a idea you can't find somebody more than 25 penalty units. But the court went ahead and fined her 10,000 Ghana cedis, which is more than the 25 penalty units now. Court na kamwasem. Obi bisa say, Nama eba ni say. Patience amevo. So even if she appeals cry, she definitely gets a minimum of 10 years. Yes. Per emerano. The minimum is 10 years. The maximum is 25 years. So even if she appeals, na onya a God-fearing and lenient judge crampo, not the Otiswamana. Obey me 5 years. But don't forget to say, the court put into consideration, 1, the prevalence of the case. The prevalence of the case. And after the crime rates in which the piata, you bet near Chiobi, you say the narco court, and or that uncle for social media. So yes, the judge puts all those things in consideration. And when the trial judge was sentencing Mama Pat, justice to the accused person or the convict, but to also deter other likely-minded people to desist from this act. These were the words of the judge. Or said, this is not a judgment to deter the convict, just the convict, but to deter other likely-minded people. Obi a waboni tirimupo, obi a oyebi. Judge and so catch it and say, lost day, Emrade. So, use the gumption. Use your gumption because Emra wo Ghana me de bia maka page we so de bia meka me se Ghana mra de tena bedroom na kasa mre ni ho tena wo kitchen na kasa mre ni ho tena wo fie na kasa mre ni ho mo amoka mate say celebrities be to social media say na judge na ebie kwa de ato Agradaa no wo be kɔ na ama please Emra na maka achon the minimum is 10 years the maximum is 25 years. Agradaa has every right to appeal. The bet me ama wanya ne fa hodie she say freedom say e bi obekwakoya appeal no na judge bi aka say wa akwete e discharge no wa akwete no o wendie o say ye eno de ne records ne kra no ye clean efi ho onye convict bi em onye convict bi em but say yang no judge can reduce this sentence to 5 years or 8 years. No. Eni mrabiemu. Emrana na me kind chere wo. Emrana. She can appeal to the High Court or call High Court. Now High Court refuse no. High Court so the sentence is appropriate. It's within the remit of the court. Until say or High Court then she can still climb to the Court of Appeal. She can still climb to the Court of Appeal. If you Court of Appeal, now Court of Appeal say, oh, still, the 15 years, it's within the remit of the court. Still, Court of Appeal say, I have affirmed the decision. She can still climb and go to the Supreme Court. The last point is Supreme Court. Into our court, I can see me and son. But the danger and the fear are a womb and a say appeal a nema mienu. It's either the case or the sentence is reduced or it is increased. It is either the sentence is increased or reduced, or you are even acquitted. Intimami can say any mamiensa. Utimi kwa lucky. Court Becca say you've been acquitted. Now ya Abranti ya acquitted no after spending 23 years in prison custody. After a motorbike repairer no. Or start ye or call ye court of appeal and then nadom. He was acquitted. Yes. And you can be acquitted. Sim o say ye. Ubetimi akọ judge bi ebehwe mfie na yede ma no, even a high court judge can look at the years na yede ma no akase after full trial ne wuye nyina sorry ne wuye nyina after full trial ye ma 15 years and I see so me kra mama 2 years dey aka kona kwetwa eno no woni hwe ka ho obekwa kwetwa 2 years dey aka eho aba utimi konso na judge bi ehu na judge bi aka say oh there be 15 years there edoso ankoma 10 years na minimum na ankaye koma 12 years ankaye koma 11 years with some months ankaye enti mateso ma but yet so mawa ne watwa deda no ye nkoti mfirim o there be ne watwa deda no ye nti mfa mfirim tini ye beka nse ne aka na ewo hon eno a enacha obetwa enti ye mfa ne say watwa 5 years ena wako ena yate so ebia 5 years the amount ye ma 10 years ena watwa 5 years ena yate 5 years dia wa serve awi but ye ma 15 years ena watwa 5 years ena aka 10 years oboka kutwa 5 years dia ka ho na wapa. Alexandra Ejefulo said, I don't rejoice over her conviction. However, acquitting and discharging her will not serve any purpose. Meaning, nobody is happy about it because Debbie Ameka said, nobody should even pray for his worst enemy. Me, I'm one person I always go to prison. And I said it, say, me, at the right time, I'll go to the prisons and visit Mama Pat. I have no issue with her. And then you didn't come. You born come. Otimi beto me or high court. Me hu nobody can afre me. Oh me, hey madam. Boko there, na ma wave no back. Oh nyame adom bibi aboko. Me, Mama Pat assemble court and I me can be. Na semu ni court, I have no issue with anybody. It is my work as a court reporter. It is my work. Boso me so a etua meka. Wasem ma akota, me ama, me meka wasem. Me ni wasem ka. Me fa wasem me yehwe. No. But when it comes to courts, the documents are within the public space. The documents are within the public space. It's a matter of me picking a pen and paper or even picking my phone, typing. I want the proceedings. I will get it. I want the charge sheet. I will get it. I have no issue with Mama Pat. No. And timer, even or threatening me or court. I sat on TV and said, Mama Pat, me ni wini asem. And who said me, I felt sad. And me who said microphone so di matem say me can say we 2 week. Any week na national. And open. Ne man so na no dia guninsan and na no dia boduko. The last video or and sana obedu court or not take care no. I will post that video here. Obedu court no. No any ra eti care mu. And she was a calm person. Mama Pat na nanka minimu no. I started the case anka obebo na adwe a kire nkrofo. And the church members kwa nkrofo bi say na then na the church members number around. That is it. Then he say, all I know is a lesson to those who thought Ghana belongs to them. Ghana, minia, me maka on several occasions. Ese emra wo ho. Enchewa, enkase emra eni ho. Emra wo ho. Asemu ba, nyakukudro na fa court. Obi te o man tem, obi te o area, or ye bibi ususu se tiamra, go to court. Me hu se lady bia bet na social media na afi na oka say not so too and mama party say madam did you go and report please mama enjoy sir now it is so too on na net wo e na hu e na fa obi na ade no call hospital onipa no wo de no report e all those people are Moses Kagari go and report. Where so one ko report here and ka say police for your magicians ombe hu say obi adu piu obi a defraud obi abo obi assault obi a you say no police for mechi onipa ko de bia e say na mama part na why say did you go and report and the kosi say o ko report here did you follow up on the case minim cases bebre nkrofa ko report e ba court no omo mabiem prosecution ne frɛ etimi frɛ nkrofo ne ma complainant na ono ade na asɛm baaye no omo mabiem o then the prosecution becomes frustrated no we jai case no ono awia obi a ode obi foforo onipa kro na court onya asɛm ode ne nya asɛm otim nya akukuduro ginachi e bi court na odi nkonim wie na ono onipa na ode na asɛm koma police for na when ye chire no no atwa ne ho abeka say na maame we papa so mesi ono ye mi say na me de ne court no kra police for emmua me madam papa sister when you had the issue wujina ofi o kan say mema wadam make sure baby you do bro o call report him did you follow up and now for some dey asem court now report we ni a che onipa ne court eno ano no you have a duty, you have a responsibility to follow up on the case. Don't sit in your bedroom in your houses and say mema na dem nti no o call report we eno ano no cases bebre eche no eye ntia o cases bebre eche no eye ntia wo a wode wa asem call ye wo na onima dansefo a asem ni si ye no no mo wo ho prosecution na efro na police ni afa phone na wo fro ni paso message madam o case no nyame ya be ba so ochina o se me ni o metu kwan oh madam me pa cho next week ye o court date no ye be frɛ o na wa be dia dance ye me de ntimi nkasa wo court dem mo na wo ntimi nkasa me ama bra kwambo me na me kasa ma na me asem ni si na me gina be nkwa na me gina nifa ana comfort tailor wono na o me kasa ma ana me Alexandra Ejefula wono na o me kasa ma. So you see the issues. Where Okokota and Crofo cases, it be a 2013, it be a 2014, 2009, 2008, 2006 cases in Agusu or ye because complainant no one more they assembly call yen a copy baby atana. And no didi and all no. O we are Obefa phone a synonym, no Abeka Chegana for say. A police for me, them answer me call cran, or many echem, the police in the which was a machimam. What's some him? Why it's our farm this? Will be a poo, will be a boon. Where did the other? Police in a fan who, or no crans or cases be a do me no, and your case in Kuana police near you. See Miss Srel, would there was some call police station. Na police for you portrait you. Near a troll one no some re. Ye kwachi onipa na ye start court asem na serew se de mpanifo ka say uni adaje ye nya bayie uni adaje a enko court uni adaje na wuni sika enko court ane because of the lorry fare na beko nti uni adaje na wuni sika don't go to court ye nji sika wo ho but you even have to get lorry fare. Yes, you be file documents. You need to help the prosecutor because prosecutors no kura say do oma musika and the file cases witness statement. This mama party there witness no so be 65. Say I'm pass over 65 no. And na prosecution nso enipa 19 ni nyina eyi o mani mu ba ya. Ankoba be file 19 witness statement. Obetwere obia asem obeka. Okowia akotype. O type wi a as I say or serve mama part with all the 19 witness statements. Ane. Eno amai ma sika o. I'm telling you, aban or ma prosecutors ni sika. Eninti na investigators ni bi ba o the taxi and the accused person sitting mu ba. Taxi, Uber, boat no and o do tena mu ba. Ebi kura do ebi accused person na handcuff gu nensa no ye de na tena okada so na ye de na ba court. Ane. Because they are not giving money. Nti wo sika kakra na wa ma prosecutor ne kakra. Enye bribe na wutu ama no. Eno nso emfa ma ni wie nkogina ba bi nka say ene e be call prosecutor na gimi sika. No. O pe say wo case na kontema. At least edu ba bia. Oh, chief na document no on file e de. Chief on timi nka ncho say ma discan ko file you. Because for the man o be ka kire wi a ade be kine da Angel TV. Ena me ama ba be ka kire me. O be tene da Peace FM. Ne da UTV adan ya yesi prosecutor akoji sika eso ka file case papa oni sika obo ka file case no onso wan pick akra ma na so on fa nko file a so wa twere wi eguni fie nti da obenya sika no na akọ file nti case no da bia akọ yesi adjournment na court na warn prosecutor if you don't file your disclosures I will strike out the case or I will dismiss the case ane nti wo pe o case ni ntem no wape 200 be 100. Oh chief na me witness statement no enra e court na judge ni buafu pa o se won file na aden chief o de mame ma o we na o de ka chem na o de file ana chief o de mame ma we na fato nsuo so am o de ma na o be se ade be che o be court na ko file o se on fato nsuo o be ko ade be che no na wa file onisika. But Ghana, the justice system, no, we need a whole overhauling. Until these petty things, no, no, please, enkoso. One thing I will talk about Mama Pat's case, me who say for say Mama Pat catch a court in this one, please and please again. It is never true. Let me check section 30. What does section 30 says? Section 30. What does section 30 say? Mama Pat and Rame Pacho, one can be and report to say, Onyem, there be Miss Remo. Eh, my court now, I'm sorry, I'm okay, answer the Munyai. Mama Pat and Ram, one can't report to say when you more. There be. She never said anything. Before a court will sentence a woman, a lady, no. You have to go and do a pregnancy test because ye mran makwan say yen sentence obi a sebe onyem eninti no esese onipa no ye kọ na ebia yakoye pregnancy test eninti enye eni bebia Mama Pat enra. She never said anything in the courtroom. No. And ran up a time I fra seminal. And a court convicts him. And before a court will convict you, no. So the court said, say, you have been convicted. So I will stood the case down for 2 hours. Take her out. Go and do a pregnancy test. And your mama partner catch a court and say, onion. And a court in the castle will transfer. There be. Ghana, ye nyina yetimi hu se obi afu kakraka pa oba bi na afu kakraka pa na onyam a fibroid. So court is a court of records. You can't just look at my face like this and say eh say de me hu ama che ye na me hu ama asa ama funa ayakese ama hwene ayakese penti amanyam. And I said, me who am mache and me who am many moon. As I'm the camera, no, there's any man say, and the camera, and enemy in Abu, when you fetch me, once a video in and your fit, but fetch me. You because school, because you had to chame exams, and I'm a say, I'm a look, to fetch me. Man, Dennis is here. So you see, and yet, baby, Anna, Mama Pat never said anything. Mama Pat one can't be say when you na court share the catching say obwa Debbie. But oba na wa like no share Eddie Amami. Oba no wa like no share Eddie Amami. Inti Mama Pat one can't wo baby except onyem. Inti na say na court so nko ye private. Mutimi kan sam okrom ha o. Mo kan sam jakra. Enra mi tie comment ni bi na mi tie commentary ni bi am say. Na san grofo we court dem one na me metem. Na omo te hefa. Hefa na no omo te. And omo te say Mama Pat say onyem. And a court so nko pregnancy test. Oh, please. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Mama Pat, one country. She never said anything. The lawyer never said anything. And Rama, no, seriously. Mo muni ma Agradaa sa Agradaa anka obeka sa beto to ne nsa nsem twofo otwa no ne ade nyina anka obeka sa. She never said anything. And ran the word ba kopa okai. And no cry, a journalist approached her. And no besides, Mama Pat, what will you say to your congregation or your congregants? And no say, the only thing I will say is just to tell them to continue praying. That is the first and the last words of Okai. And she was just sitting in front of where I was sitting, just in front of me. And you could see the woman was praying. Bompire no page ni tia hwiri. Hwiri mu say was seeing it yes. You could see she was saying certain things e wonana. Mama Pat wan carry and me say mama wan carry. Into one I am making some commentary or no. Any bloggers no. Please, the bloggers, you people, one of these days a court will drag a blogger and sentence a blogger. Mark this case down. Mark yasem way to. It do what mo bianca say. And a court no and no. Say social media, people are saying things that are unnecessary and things that are not correct. Who ni court ho, one back court ho. Into nya wo kan unye firi he. Nya wo kan, where did you get it from? Where did you get it from? Say, Mama Pat ka say wonyem, and a court na so boa into onko test. Huh? Okwate we. Okwate we. Oh, Karikuma, I look beautiful, eh? Thank you. My camera didn't mean I say you. Into me a video na me no cry me ferry. But I just wanted us to learn. Because the misinformation and the funeral air trend no. Seriously, it's bad. Me to me read the right up be. Na maybe someone say now so nipa we not to court them will be. Because me all my na work court ho no. You see, and now bloggers a big go after the breaking news no was so much. Nobody entered the courtroom. Omo be taking video so. It bisa say near all can onye firi hi na all can. Near all can onye firi hi. Onu mukro onim charge ye de charge no. Try no onim. Ubisa nse Mama Pat lawyer kra wonim. Ubisa judge ni din a onim. Inti near all can onye firi hi. No be a phone de si nanim. Any a sentence Mama Pat. And oba court no or catch a court and say wonyem and a court and say woboa. Oh, bra. Now, blogger no, because say we are blogger, you know, you have to say anything to get anything that you want. Eh? To say anything, to do anything that you want. Please. Makasa same way. And I'm saying it again. Me, I am not a soothsayer. But one of these days, market, a blogger will be dragged to court, and that blogger will be sentenced or fined. That blogger will be convicted. Mark this day down. Because it is getting out of hands. Judges, no, they are mocking with social media. They hear because they have clerks, they have relatives. Me, my story, Emma, story no. Judge ni tie obi send command o tie no of our phone friend say ama ade na we ye ni nyina ye correct but baby we ye mfom so and I say my lord me pa cho ehefa o kire me and I'm so my lord sir na me nim say you say me bisa ne say my lord me pa cho why na dem o say ne busuani because judge ni din me ye encheche me say me kire o one judge wawu Emmanuel Sando circuit court 4 onodi kan convict Agradaa judge enra otena case ni so Evelyn Asamoah onikunu okunu onima owoma oni abusua owabusua ntufo say ye boni din fi nra no pa e beto se mere no ni amu posti wo social media no ni busua ni bi ehu ye video ni bi wo ha on be send the amano obehwe ohwe wi na wabisa o say wabisa say na yewe wonim course ya menya senkrofo ye sorry even the mainstream media omoye cases na say eho ba asema eya yenim da bia da yenim te court da me madana dwokra hejajo call me ye be frame me ama onkrofo ni bia koye story I have sent you the link go and check I remember UTV ekoye story bi me dada mo ene ye frame me judge ne clerk frame ama asema ba na me say that asem o se story na oye no oni mutalape na ye UTV fa koye story no na said o mo ye story no and I'm so it asem say my lady so person no person I'm so sir for my number man na judge I say madam good morning I'm say my no morning my lady I say UTV for story B story no I'm say my lady UTV obi ama court Peace FM obi ama court me and I'm a story no and I'm go find a story na meaning how they manipulated the story so I am then I'm say my lady me dey be America I will tell you to cite them for contempt they should come and explain to you where they had the story from simple as ABCD my lady say I tell them for contempt TK Chenebo akodua ya wono and I'm afraid and us when you UTV BMO we feel we make na menim da but obe onu no leadi wom edo mo baaye and on be pa court ne chew wonim story ba akope na omo ye publication no be 3 times e pa ho chew the sometimes the bloggers ne ye no enye se judges no mo hu omo nti omo te na da aban ni bebom say knan no to Ghana ha ye behwe e bedru ho no minim se nkrofo be ka say and we are gagging the media those bloggers please me hu se nkrofo twitwa na me nkrofo twitwa obi timi bet na social media na wa ye report dia we are say mama yenkoti ye reporter te se ne boso me so otwa meka te se de na watwe me video no obedidi ho no kra no obema me sika if you Agradaa video we go to social media and listen to my voices everywhere obi a twa me video I have no problem with anybody me obi enu afa me video am strike ne kra I don't know but me say obi video kitikiti bi me hu na me say o video e die me fe I have interest in it ame ko fa me post kra o me ho e bi o kra me post o YouTube Facebook obe kono no bi akọ report o no be a report. So Mama Pat Enra, she never said the say onyam. And the ma judge ka say yenkoye testimony. Debbie, I'm running to sir. Nana, but I say I need to get you a new phone. If only your husband will not be offended. Me worry. And even some warrior, I don't think my husband will be offended. I am not married, but my husband will not be offended. Mary Nana, but I don't think he will be offended. So please get her details and do as you wish. Mrs. Tabekasa. In the for Mama Pat never said say onyem. And the nipa be share also pa so nipa like A5 me patron like here like mama na share and so if and mommy. So it is within the court. Enti ena Mama Pat you can say uncle na uncle ye pregnancy test embra to verify say onyem because the emra na chair say you can't imprison a pregnant woman, Debbie. You can't imprison a pregnant woman. Nti se obi nyema ontimi nkoda fiase. Nti den obi bisa say nti nka okoy na onyema ede ne bisi. Okoy na onyema court ebe the first sentence no. Court ebe the first sentence no. But there will be some orders on her. Ebia ontimi ntu kwan enko abrochiri. Ebi ontimi ntu kwan enko abrochiri. Ebia ne passport ebe seize ne passport they are to like something like that. So there will be orders. There will be orders. Ontimi emusa order ne so obusa order ne so a eno so be ya some foforo edi aman. But enra mesrema all my say mama part say onyem na court say oboa nti okoye pregnancy test mpacho no krebia eni sa ensem no emu. Srema the courts need a document. And then also no nkrofo say enebia obekwa koye kululu say onyem anasa onyem. Baby we videos na be post here na yede ne kono. There were 2 cars. Senior police officers, senior investigators in the dinner chidine koye. They say pregnancy test. They said that okoto kits and they say how John Shogusu and I say no. Na say ako. So mama part obetimi ako appeal no to the High Court, to the Court of Appeal, and even to the Supreme Court. To the High Court, to the Court of Appeal, and even to the Supreme Court. But yentimi so a man less than 10 years. Yentimi so a man less than 10 years. Enti na no. I was for a question there. Cases no bebre ho. Thank you for the information. Cases no bebre ho. Me sham some they can catch them. Say obi can say I am a student. I am a student. Mission de kakra. Anything I me want to tell. It's a pressure that me so. Mission de o change me adoma me try exams. And like me share misinformation there question no. I just need a little time to explain things. And see, Pamacho, in Chechemuka Krabia, a woho, and na mete mama. So, mama part a case, that was it. The court gave her ample time. Or no one that came a boning crew, or free a dance for. Ye bo videos in the court to them. And see, and ye say, Abia, court no one pay mama part sem. But the lawyer there, he has every right to say whatever he said. Yes, lawyer na the own kwan. So can the obeka. Also obeka appeal. So appeal no own kwan. But before appeal ni cry, we appeal no. Na mama part or ye trabe 1 year. Yes. Appeal na nyada kru. Enyada kru. Appeal. Enyada kru. That is Akoya. So do you think she can be free in case she appeals? And I make sure say appeal no. That's this. Three things. So 1, appeal no. It can be reduced, but not less than 10 years. 1. She can appeal no dear. She has every right to go. She has every right to appeal to the High Court, to the Court of Appeal, and to the Supreme Court. And obetinya for atwede na obefo ako. She can appeal. But appeal no nema miensa. And I make sure say 1, it can be reduced, but not less than 10 years. Yintiment so emma a formal pa say 5 years, say 8 years, say 9 years. 10 years a minimum. 10 years minimum in the man, and we are defrauding by false pretense. The second one, our appeal say she can be acquitted. She can be acquitted. And no dear, you better me can say, ya ohoro ne ho bone ni nyina. Ya ohoro ne ho bone ni ne ho biom. Next, you better say wrong conviction. wrong conviction. The judge erred. And the third point, and he say, 15 years in the Quran. Judge Bibeka Siswa. And 15 years no judge bi hwɛ proceedings na obeka say na say ye frɛ adanse form and 9 prosecution ma mean so ye ma ne kwan ma obetena adakam ebo nim kro no so frɛ adanse for okay ewie ye no the lawyer throw submission prosecution so throw submission enti bibia de dana kwam full trial maximum 25 years minimum 10 years any amount 15 years me dey me who ni say 15 years me could iswa enti me dey be ka nema miensa to acquit, to decrease or increase. Enti justice she has every right to appeal, but appeal no me dey na me sure mama mpa ibo ma anye den appeal no na me sure. Patience, so it has nothing to do with Sikagari or Sarah Gold, me pacho debi. Na Sarah Gold no crown. I will court ben. That case, me nim say wo court o. But I will court am more details, no can tell me. Na me follow up why. The case a me nim we ye. And na one appear biblical. And also another serious offense. And also another serious offense. Offense ba kwa hu a and also the sentence maximum na 25 years and also ye ko full trial oni apia biblical den mama go to Sarah Gold one I have no idea about that case me ni say wo court no so there e bia na ni akra but all details are please you can call me then let's talk about it. Na me hwe se me hu apia biblical dey no charges ni be what is called internet showing of obi nakedness. What do you call it? I'm trying to get name. Case no amamo because it is another serious offense. Another serious offense pa say one here forms of false pretense 134 132 okay false pretenses. Okay, intention of false pretenses. I'm trying to get Sarah Gold handed a petition. So a petition is different from Saudi Assembly court. Petition is different from assembly they call court. Inti say on fan court their petition bia na asat now no. Omon fan yenchi obia because me say mama part okay, so Asiso says what is the actual reason for her conviction? So the conviction, the actual reason say the court found her guilty for defrauding by false pretense. And na me kind trail defrauding by false pretenses. So Oma Obekai said 2023 thereabout. Obeye video, mama part beye video be say obechiche sika obeye all night. Na obechiche sika e wo na sorry ho. Nti wa obebe bibia no obema osika. Say sika bi no de begu social media nkofo call watch night bebre bi no. Eye no. Eno. Sa case no eye no a nti we nye sika gari we nye bibia we eye no aha ti we nyi sika gari timpacho we ye video bi a ode beto abonten se obeye watch night wa obebe bia no obema sika ni bi ene nkrofo course a watch night na omokoy say yesi ye beba for real say ye be den mo amope bi a friend is saying 10,000 mo megina ha mo amope 200 cedis so 1,000 mo megina ha mo amope 500 mo megina ha o hihye wo group a ebi say o mwie ye no wa ma o hwe sanjije wo musika mba afore ni ade aha a video bi bepie ebi so munya ntoma ebi so ba bonten be ka so munya ntoma enom ni ade aha so sa case no ena na e wo court a beto se mere eno then the second case I mean say owo biom eye ono ene osofo apia biblical ene de high court eno wo high court ono ene osofo apia biblical yesi ode otwitwa osofo apia biblical videos pictures bini videos ede ne share to am say waye de ben drew bitter so say de ben but that case it will still continue even though I have sentencing mama party date ne so a omo de ne be fi prison aba eno de omo de ne be fi prison aba because eno a criminal case eno a criminal case the time ne so bia ono osofa apia biblical de no e de ne beba court but ono ne empress gift de ne de eno enye hu a civil case defamation ka ne bebo no ka ene bebo no de eno de obetimi ama ne pu akogine mama no obetimi ama na safo pani bi akogine mama no obetimi ama obi akogine mama no ene de oni hokra ensehwe but criminal case na oni osofo apia biblical de ene de eno de date ni du a se ye de ne ba yamfa na ma prison officers no ese so mbe chire ne nje o manfa na ma enti we as say on fifie mba no the lawyers officially will write to the court as say mama part ebia the first appearance no oma ebia the first date no me check it on the appear biblical there no I think the last 2 weeks no more court oh yes last 2 weeks and I mean who no court or now more court enti make sure they say ebia next week so when me are making the first appearance cry any case the lawyer ebetimi aba no abeka so say maame no or court say officially ye dema prison for ehu date na time bia obeba nti ebre ne so a no mo de naba ebre ne so a ne de naba ebre ne so a ne de naba ebre ne so a ne de naba ebre ne so bia na ye de naba kosi se eno so ye bewie then obebi bi say enti we are serve eno no say ewie na se no so no if I need guilty a obeye ne den ai if I need guilty a eno so no obe service different sentence anetie Ghana am for zemre ni o say no so if I need guilty a obe serve a different sentence eno run concurrently ebe run consecutively ebe run consecutively and run concurrently because we a circuit court judgment on the appear biblical there no and no was circuit court na court no any jurisdiction na court no any to me any ye dey free ho e high court nti no the punishment ne kura wo soro esen circuit court there ye court no na ye tie ne say o focus ro no na waso twe ye kese o focus ro na waso twe ye kese ti ye do ko district court e ho aso twe ne ye ketekete wo ho ye do ba circuit court na mu apagya kakra ye do ko high court there that be the ogboro maami agbo ogboro apia biblical case no ye throw ni out o it was a portion a fa baby a full case no ye throw ni out it was a portion it was a ruling it was a ruling sada no When we say Obeka say me kai pass mama part, it's true. It was a portion, it was a ruling. So Obeka say na say ya oni gift ya doye case no. Video bi ba abonti na ora left mu wo court ho a na bail leave na be serve na 1 year eto form no. Na nkrofo say e be citing for contempt. Apia biblical case na woko. It was about just 2 weeks ago. Me kai pa. Ye ntwa mo na a part of a ruling. Ruling be no unity Apia biblical because Apia biblical had wanted some documents and some and a court in ruling editian. And a court ruling the Apia biblical. Into any the full case na Apia biblical the court in na ena ya batu a good debi. It was part of a ruling. It was part of a ruling. In this case, it is still pending. And no, any mama part on go on. And no, mama part can home. Ne software back could be honest with a journalist. No, a journalist. Guy be can home. There are other people. Omo yen se nipa either four. Omo yen 4. That case, it is still pending. It is still pending at the High Court. Press slide. Can the president release her? My answer will be yes, because the president has the prerogative power of mercy. My answer will be yes. The president has the prerogative power of mercy. Mama part, onipa obetimi ayinu per a president. But the question is, on what grounds? Muntie 3, Omampeni, after receiving the petition, so, yes, the president would say, I will grant her amnesty. I can release her. But, let's wait. But my answer is yes. The president can intervene. But the president intervening, it will serve as a bad precedent. That is my humble opinion. That is me, my personal opinion. The president can intervene, but it will serve as a bad precedent. And unfortunately, President Mahama, because Muntie 3, it was President Mahama. Then, at that time, on another judge. On another president. Sorry. On another president. Muntie 3. And then, judiciary ni kasebia. Whenever the judiciary is talking, they mention that case. Whenever anything is in our courts, now we are trying to straighten things out. You remember the 3 justices you kun womu pa ya kofa Muntie 3 case haba. Then Mama Pat, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So, ekoye say, Omampeni, then no de obreso. Eduswa. Sabi, ubiye bibia na de ne court. Na court sentence you nipa na. Ghana for the ensegu yetini yesu. Omampeni huni baba, Omampeni huni baba, no Omampeni dim because mama ne pardon. Anything I make her say, I don't think it will be a good name for the president. So my little advice to the president, Omampeni, Wednesday yao, another bay. And now Mama party share Monday is a Tuesday, and I were true. Departure. Mama part and boy were true. What ya on some, what ya vape on some. But you need to consider. Talk to your lawyers. Let them advise you. Me, I am not a lawyer. I am just a court reporter. I just learn my books. These are the law books that I learn. I just read them and I explain it. I am not a lawyer. Because it will be a very bad precedent. And mama example, Muntie 3. It was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama then time. Then Mama Pat. So you may agree with me or you may disagree with me. You may agree with me, you may disagree with me, but that is my personal opinion. I don't think it will be in a good sight. Amampeni has every right to give her a pardon. She has every right to give her a pardon. And they are Amampeni bet me I can say, Charlie, mama the presidential pardon. And they are and Amampeni bet me I can say, mama the presidential pardon. Then a kobasi pa. Then what the judge said say, it should be a deterrent to her and other people with likely minded to do what she was doing, you know. It will tell them, say, and I say, Miss Umiti, because me, I may get a pardon. Me, I will get a pardon. In casa pa my Nobody is happy for the sentencing of Mama Pat. But I think the law is the law, and the law has spoken. The law has spoken. Omampeni ni ne hojima emwa. Ebekwa ko fan sembebre aba. Sembebre emwa. There could be a pardon. As for the pardon there, me say ne ya Omampeni pa. Onum ne ti wi a no didi wi a. Obefa phone. Obeka say, yeah, Mama Pat, presidential pardon. Yes. The president have every right to do that. Every right to do that. But I hope that for Monday, the lawyer best start the processing. As I said earlier, and you 1 day, and you 2 days, and you 1 month, baby. Appeal. And also another wahala on its own. They say, we do prison that. We do prison that. We do prison that. What say they got it here? It's dressing now the fee bar no panel. Same dressing and now the coco or the prison. And see, we bush your phone eja. Omotia, no more day. Entire abro. Young can't just a coffee costs some home. And now coffee na koto near ma. No. You see how the system is. Ti wo ba no. Why dream on a day? Oh, me koje judgment. Then I made him make coffee. Fortunately or unfortunately for you, you will go to court and you will never come back. You will go to court and you will not come back. Oma, who bill to say goodbye to you. Was she serve in Accra or in Zamum? Accra, you need prison or how? Accra, 15 years. Welcome, Zamum. Say a long day. Welcome, Zamum. But they say, Yenchre, there's that prison I didn't call. They say, Yenchre police custody cry remand you. It's some years back, there was a jailbreak. There was a cell break. It was a cell break. It was a cell break. Lady BD, hacksaw blade, a share brodo mukoma. Hey, man, say Emma. Ne boy, actually, or the hacksaw blade, a share brodo, at the command. At the command, oh, Kwabenya police station. But they have some blade share brudum. A command, the boyfriend, Kwabenya police station. Sase mwe o nkaya Google Kwabenya cell break. A big story now. Me, I'll always give you stories and I'll give you evidence. Because I follow every court story. Kumasi, me was sikakra ka meko courts. Ka meko cases. On say Kumasi musician ya yekuni yentene ho asem. Ma adwa case. Journalist no enkra ya na ye court. Other regions no omo pe court ko because court unisika court kwa obi ama sika obi anche sika o court ba o assignment that assignment o nyesika ti e court ye ni sika o na ye send di atem na ye buru ye nnua ye so na ye say ye akokonsafo no problem one say ma adwa case how many times na atem one asem sound one asem ma adwa case o te one asem e wo ma na ba kwa be flash musician say wa clay for say one ho ya ye ko onu once that month once so ye nkran ha kade bia ma bra kwampo for me sorry na ma tena trotro no makofa de aba me start school na my slow kakra but me makwan me nyama kwan pa ye beti asim kenken because nkrofo kra na me wo beef na no papa bi de mfia ba me office so nya me obebo me adan a me nye court nkomo biem nti onim nsem ekoso o se sexy don wonte Canadian burger is a fina onim de ekoso abisim boyi ni case onim de ekoso na me say ai say me ama my school girl me nis canson e say me ko school me to books me faka me nyina kan wo school fees nti edu baby a na say me relax kakra so na me sua de ni wie na me ba na say ye be camera kakra nti ebusiafo enye bo apoyo me njam ho me wache obi say oh Agra you be missed nti me kwakwasra mama part me ready wo apeso obama yakono Aisha 1 wo ho me ya wo ma metimi kwasra Aisha 1 oh prison Aisha 1 go so prison pa me amako be twice makohwe Aisha 1 they become my friends because me no ni asem me wan back out me no ni asem so maybe one of these days me kwa kohwe me makwan ya me nya time Ernest Kwansa good morning Amma Kwame Kuma say calm down you will get you a new car very soon thank you Mate and maybe one of these days the Chinese lady Aisha 1 or someone prison my cotton on the first time cotton no kana or she inside no go catch and say obi rehwe no oh me say you and I say yes you is a cabrofo the brofo is a fine the second time I call you no na ne mami a ya boni di as prison director no na o kire tie and die na Aisha 1 na shut down blue ne white top na stars ne de dem no na wabodu kubi e na oye tie and die ne koy no mato brodo awie o mato brodo awie kra nkrofo fi nsanwam kromo ba be fa brodo ni bi na o kire tie and die that woman no credit she's very good Bafo Boni Chief Justice Sereno she's doing very well the Aisha 1 for the prison the better choice Aisha 1 the prison me am abrakwampo me say Aisha 1 the prison makoko twice akwa akohunu makoko twice akwa akohu Aisha 1 e will prison Ernest Kwanza say I will send you something one of these days I enjoy your news thank you the Aisha 1 patrol or the prison obi obeka choice Aisha 1 and the prison obwa me say makoko twice akohu Aisha 1 e wo ho or the prison say do anajo no PD I can't tell but me makoko twice on 2 occasions Aisha 1 or dancer 1 prison or e tie and die say or titwi ni mako bi ba ai or titwi ni mako bi eba e wo ho a eja ono so ho Jebusiafo mama part at the right time I go and visit her. How long is that Aisha 17? Aisha 1, how many years na the man? I think the old law no. Now how many years? Is it 8 or 4 years? Unless I check. I check Accra. Unless I check, I'll check. Then maybe GH, Accra TV, or say Agra will show to scam. Oh, Mama Munyai, sir, Mama Pat. But and I said, any kunkai, as of as I must say, we and so any be. Was a poor and sellers. I'm going there if you ask. I know when he says something big is coming. I say when he says something big is coming. Anything in your medit may require to see Aban. Ain't he? And bad. Let's see. Alexandra Ejeful said, I don't think His Excellency the President would like to associate herself with this case, else she would never change. 6. Bye. Also bye. Nikra. I have to end, then go to campus and learn. My exams. For Mama Pat case, and no. I just wanted to come and straighten certain things. So Mama Pat was charged with 5 counts. The first count was charlatanic advertisements. Charlatanic advertisements. Then the other 4 counts were defrauding by false pretense. And the 15 years in fraud, defrauding by false pretense. And no, and a judge in Jinaso, a man that 15 years. And yes, charlatanic advertisement. And no, a misdemeanor. And no, yes, sentence. And no, see a better sentence. Not just say, fine, I a dema went to ya. The court also put into consideration, say, Agradaa was not a first-time offender. She wasn't a first-time offender. My ring fisa asem. So Omo make a commentary say the sentence is harsh. No. Or you're known to the law. You're convicting a pen. You're convicting 2021. You see, near enele Agradaa kesiye. No. Prosecution team no. Eko jis our judgment and buy. Enra. ASP Emmanuel Halega. Bra papa we. Ono ebi afa na niso o court in doing this case. Case we na Mama Pat kuro ya betina say Sylvester Asare mokai sa police ni na no yes a case no. Obeka say ono tua Sylvester Asare ka. O se wato police fo bi. E ma Kevin Taylor e kura nso be kan bi. Ekofa Sylvester Asare picture e de beto ne ho e say police ni we e na Agradaa na tua ne ka nti Agradaa case we enko ba bia e na ye foolish case enko ba bia. I said it. They say mo ana mo follow me court nkomo mo ana mo tie Kofi TV the end time even sister Coase oye blogger me nim no ono frame me one time bi sister Coase so oye tie me content no pese me nchire ni viewers no court nsem kakra. Yes, I said the same. Sa case no Mama Pat onka na no ntum ma onko social media so be kaya patience and me voice. I remember. Yes, Obeka say, oh, case where a foolish case enko bebia and Mama Pat wata police for ni nyina the case where enko bebia. I said it say anka wonja social media ba onka na no ntum mo ni obi anyasem your demeanor show remorse to the court say yes no onye biem nka ensi biem court no ode nani na ehwe ode na so na etie Mary Niama say yes I remember ASP Emmanuel Halega Sylvester Asare ene papa no kra osua de wa buruchiri atemdidi ayedi Sylvester Asare eso Agradaa case we enko bebia we case we enko bebia o discover fam Mama Pat case ya sa mo be kai say e bra ye kire ne foforo no ye de ne ba court ye say wa ye makeup when the police for a transfer our Accra region because of this case. Hey, yes, I'm not here. Some of the say, you chain a fofron. There were some police officers be a transfer because you see, Oba court one day, be no makeup. Then Crawford believe this I say, yeah, no. Sister Mary, thank you very much. So I confirm. Or say it was Kevin Taylor who started saying that. GH Akrati, your sister Amma, when are you coming to USA? Oh, this is Mama invite. Mama invite. I remember what? Mama invite. I will come. You see, ube can some dia term case we uncle baby away. Oh, we foolish case. We uncle baby. Minya, asamoba quarter. Me, the beer maker. About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, because you interview Kofi TV. Yakubu bisa me question. Osi ama NSS boss no. Na asem no. Then I beka fa me catch you mo say munya abotre. Case ni kokota. The evidence that will be adduced. Oma ye be frɛ wo. Evidence that ye dey back court no. Me hu wi a me kyerɛ baby a case ni bɛkɔ. Me kyerɛ baby a case no e bɛkɔ. Because the charge I'll be charge you, you need to prove it. You need to prove that charge. Into when men charge you be with fraud. Now may kwame nema or court to be to watch me. Court to be jaw nipa. Ye kasasa wasem. And bloggers no. Who the bloggers a chia? Wasamba. Now the bloggers a chia. Hey, on the mouth platform na wakasa. Ye big interview enra me catch mama part some kasa guy no yes mama part in kasa no me catch her and say no, she's a convict, you can't interview her, but they were forcing to interview her. Inti nanka ye interview no the yaw no wa can say be say ye can na court asan citing for contempt then no say asan man aso twe wo. You see how the media is. Udi ye no machi a Udin some drove for a chia. Ubed them, no gusuti ho. Ubed them, no that's all. Or best, or the camera baby see when him. And especially with the bloggers. Ebi nko suku da. Ebi nim dia omo ye. Ni oye ni so benya views. Di oye eni se obenya views. Onya views na eno di beje ni sika. Me I don't care say my life. Na menye nipa 3. I need to educate people. Me bet na ha. Me ndi obi atem. Nobody has come to my page or Becca say, I'm a did you obi atem. No, I will tell you my peace of mind. And I will tell you, say, I am not a lawyer. No, minimum rano. I am not a lawyer. I am a student and a reporter. And of course, a court reporter. I work with Angel Broadcasting Network. And this is my platform. Courts and Go. I educate people on the law. I just want you to know what the law says. Appreciate the law. Have a little knowledge about the law. So that nobody will deceive you. Nobody will fraud you. Nobody will even trample upon you. If you know Emra, and no, but the bloggers, and no me ba bisa say, o me ba court no, enipa hini ra court them. Bloggers na e ba court. Bisa say nipa hini ra court them. Ye ma judgment oni ho. Ye convicting oni ho. Ne dia ni so begina abonten ho. E no so ni phone. Mama party pa ye na no twa. Na nra kra na bloggers nkra o mu nim say mama party case na ho. Time I hear breaking news. Enom di America be go. Tom buy no. Na ya convicting area obi piaba. Enom so on phones. Enom dey try. Now, where do they get the facts to do what they are doing? You don't be surprised when Baba catch or say, Mama partner catch a judge say, onyum, and a judge say enyampa. Don't be surprised when Baba catch or say, Mama part pleaded guilty. Anything I court man in 15 years. Who can you away free? But one of these days, one blogger, a judge will sentence that blogger, and it will serve as a deterrent. Yes, because sometimes your co-quarter when you get here, Say me ama me a case. Na case ni nya no kra. The lawyers sometimes go to court. Oba court say daily guide and ikura. Oba court no oba paper na check judge and say, "My lord, this newspaper, this is daily guide. Date 24th June 2025. My lord, they've written a story, and I wonder if this happened in the court, in these proceedings. My lord, obi read the way here. No, they actually court. Court say, are journalists in this courtroom? Yes, my lord. All the journalists stand up. At that time, blogger no who. All the journalists stand up. Yes, you. Which media house? My name is Amma Brakamboff. I work with NGTV, NGFM. Okay. You. My name is this. I work with GBC. My name is this. No, Obia Bobonidi. So who is the reporter for Daily Guide? A video. You play video no court to them. Ni a bisa say, who works with that house? Yes, oh my lord, that person didn't come to court today. Okay, bring that person's contact. The clerk be free. We feel sometime. Police if waba. We are gagging the media. I am begging. We all need to survive. But please, don't let us go to some extreme. Don't let us go to some extreme. Sometimes, it's a binom reporter. Yeah, maybe someone say, now the same court now, mama call here na we see ya na say, maybe go different courts. Maybe go different courts. Because Enra, Agradaa nkasa. Throughout. Enra oba. Na ne mantle no de aboduku. No de aboduku ni tisu fefefe. Eno de buy. At a point, eno tuye, eno tigu ne nsaso. Fefefe. Oni ni kumpe ne nra e buy. Later, ena woman tinti bi em so ne kwa sorry. Ono so buy. Obejina abonti ho, eno ye course bia fine. So the report of Mama Party Swanyam and a court say wonyam. I know you go free in a buy. You go free and a buy. It's neither here nor there. So please, let's be very, very, very vigilant in whatever we do. Because I'm sure here. But I pray, say, from Monday, Mama Party lawyers, ebe trigger the appeal processes. Na yenhwe. Enye Monday na no beka file because I saw koji circuit court proceedings ni nyina with the judgment. I saw koji circuit court proceedings ni nyina. And no judgment ni so judge de nsa na twroye. Say the clerk ebo. No de ama judge no. Na wa corrections wom. Na wa verify corrector. Na certify na de ato. Nti yenum say bi e pese e court judgment na you just make application now the court them on the certified copy of the judgment of Mama Part. Enyo no nko any case say me pe copy a nti ya obi hu say me court document a enye say me fa contain as kwaji. You can write to the court. Me judicial service ID card wo. You write. Why a photocopy of my judicial service ID card? Na me dey attach. Me kwa. Sabe case na yo former mpani hu efa attorney general hu efa hwan hu. Ni here answer obecho letter dey akọ. They will give it to you. They will give it to you. Abusia for mamenda mo nyina se na mo mfa me nsi a se me kọ na me kosua ade kakra. Why? But ochina nwumre ye share Kofi TV. If you be 233 kono. Kofi TV. Kofi TV. Ibe dim komo kakra. But facheme. Me ache ane. Ama say makoye student. Madam Figure say my student. My school girl kakra. nti adwuma atwe me school nso atwe me nti na monte me nka but na me adoma me long vac from July and when say July so it's my birth month. July is my birthday. July is my birthday. My birthday. Nti I me ya say Mama Pat, the sentencing in July. I me ya. Because July day, I always pray for good things, good speed, good health, and everything. I me ya say July. That is tell you for my menda must say, me ma kwanya. You be start soon idea kakra. Emrano, I will come back. Simpa mo chomo fancha me. Meaning say my akwala abone kakra. Kofo nya time. Minya time mamo. Minya time cry. But now I wanted to put my leg on the feet very well. So school na me start saying okre na adisua yedin because me jai adisua che. And na me shede hu so. Nti me catch me ho say no, let me leave everything down. Me settle. Na me who said the addition tie. Na obi can say me appreciate how to learn, how to answer questions, how to go about my things. I think I'll be okay. And God being so good. Me read my first semester, my second semester exams, and I made three. And they say they make me aka say me raise you nim. Me pie ya no me who say you know you. So no sense when you meet me adware room all the time. And they say no, I will come back so that we start the public education. Augustine Asahene. More stars. Thank you, bro. Thank you. They say, Bacho, they say in no high level, men high level ground. Mitsima, mem. Me see you ni musisi amen. First them starting na me because me the social media become with the public education. Me nya time musuande and I need to learn a lot. I need to read a lot. Read. Ze me titrotro na me kan ngoma. Sabi me dware a na me phone recordings amaye no na me bobitie. This is about my to say I need to learn a lot, Anne. I need to learn. And me start saying I needed time to find a foot for myself. But I'm here to say I am on a level ground and I think I can do. Mamenya advert when I'm in Kwambamcho Mitonkosia. I'm Mitonkosia. Say they make me two books. Book way. Actually annotated. You see this book, annotated. You see these books, where criminal law. And young kwalabo. And young kwalabo. We cry one course with this semester. Me are me course in the more. The next semester level 300, you know. I'm doing a different case and Timpacho miton kusia. Tiwa pe kusia no. Pacho just damn me and offer me my supply will be. Why? Because you answer the F. Because you have all the way from Doma. Come on. It's more my year and we indomie no. Mamma yere no no watching no moton watching no money and monomoya restaurants no money again. Please connect me. Me supply every Monday. Na me kusiaba. Every Monday. I'm a business. One and say I have to buy books and pay my school fees. I have to buy books and pay my school fees because school so I'm didi kakra. But books need to for where there free advert na me wa. Sister, you have to come to US and give us update on Dada Joe and Coffee Boat. Mucha tickets to Mamma Membrai. Oh, come about the door. Oh yes, that story. Many dear chile pao. By di me ma kwai. Many dear chile. Mama me ticket a meba. Mama visa. I will come. Why not? I will come. Meba one time. Meba be ye jumano. Meba, I will come with my camera and everything. I will come. Mengwa, this is the phone. Baby. I will come. And I will educate people. But that case name who? That guy. That case name GH Agradaa TV. O the area and Casantin Bacho. Who person in supply okusuan. My number there, me jiri so be any. But who only me number no. Me number ba kope. 0241 793990. 0241 793990. Mo more court and come WhatsApp page. Minim say before action or how member me before be brave page in so. And I do understand you. I mean I was so crank and me so. I mean I was so crank so because nothing was happening on the page for some time now. Oh, and then nipa 75 and I here. So nipa 10 pe and I like it. But then me pouch like mommy why? Like mommy, I am begging you. I am begging you. You know I love everybody. I say me see and you na me jai na me life. Anything that I me life na say no. Because me bana me jam o wakwa na ye me ya. I love everybody. It's bacho. One like ya. Please like for me. Please like for me. See, I'm also be like I 11. Please like for me, and you share. Even when I live here, you can share. 13. Nyame shram. Nipa 75. You can like for me. Just tap the like and then you send me some stars, kakra. Oh, I'm on drama, kakra. Why? Mon drama. I love you guys. So you know, I mean, I be a feeling sister. So I be a feeling sister. Me do baby na me de me ho asi kakra but and my be explain ya trem nipa 16 so me nipa be 75 na wa share na wa like kakra so please we love you back. I also love you, you know I love you, but school na jam me e train me go see kakra. Yes, now I need to put my foot down very well. Na me shram jamusia for me damase nti ba cho me go see your business ni de and who hear me. Every Monday, na kosua land. Every Monday, a bar a fresh. Kama fefe. Simpacho, unya kosua ni bi. Ana o pibia, o adam fu bi episode to bi chana. Because you answer de, o me bro kosua na who me prizes na. Me supply ope 60 crates. Ope 20 crates, ope 5 crates and pacho. Ye o pibia. O susa mo afe no aba. Pacho, o frame ya. Me bro. Me was taxi driver being so a delivery and the delivery fee in the one I'll be to you. I wanted to send you for outing for your birthday, but I don't have vehicle. Oh, now then, yeah, Ben Ansiako. Now then, would you be? I just said, oh, cancer. Don't worry. Me get changing out. I'm a local girl. Jump when you about to me. I'm a local girl. Don't worry. Me have a home near maybe. Why? I'm a local girl. I don't worry myself over certain things. Nti, a man how? Why? The bit me at na joint baby. Me a there more to back on. Mama no. Then I make come. Into me grow ya family bio. And I am natural no. Man mamro so I am more to back. Come de me pa na man more too. And I don't see more. And no make me am half so me did ya. Nti me no when me pia bibire wi ano I just say me boka so don't worry much about me so please back to my kosua business me pa macho momboa me na me marketing me kosua Monday bia I get X kosua papa obi so bi obeka to say do ma kosua so ye kosua papa do ma de ope kosua Ghana ha don't go there so every Monday, me kosua if you don't mama. But your mama be joining Sisian. Louisa, hi, I'm a please. Can you deliver to the ministry at customs? Yes, please. No a taxi driver be. And one say over me do a open. But the manner na and then the empacho delivery fee need the empacho na obi tua. So me wo 70 and no ya kese. But todo e be a be 10 crates, 15 crates, and the bema 65. But what tobacco pa pacho 70. And I me was 62, and so there 62 there and I me one ketwa. And ketwa, and so and ketwa no 56. Because you are fair. See me was 70, me was 65, and I me was 60. And that is my price. Oh, I say pin your number. But your my number, wait me that to mommy. 0241 793990. Your number for us 0241 793990. Pacho, if you can write my number and pin it here for me. Me phone no. Aye kakra nti. So 0241 79 39 90. Pacho, ministries nti Monday. O ma me hu dodo a opa. O frame me na o send me WhatsApp. Oh ama Pacho Monday bia me per 70 dey na bia 5 crate. Me per 10 crate. Pacho, me taxi driver be. I just connect you to the taxi driver and or you're reliable and not dear. I can tell you for sure. Or you're reliable, baby. I will say or the bro bian. O send me momo or bar na what you are nisikano at the man. And on a casa na you negotiate with okay, maybe or the bar. Ube to ya maybe 50 Ghana and now be man 30 or so okay, me patch on me bar meji. Or the bebro or you're reliable. Or the coach you have bro fa or beba no na baby enti sweetie na number because it's hi sweetie but your number near 0241 79 39 90. Oh na me nim so obi be pini e wo ha e de ama me Louisa but your when number no me number near 0241 79 39 90 but your we kusua but your pe kusua every Monday me nya kusua efe enye kusua na beba na nkoko toilet work debi because you are very neat, very beautiful. Who di kusua say yes, we kusua papa and amedi. Timpacho, help your sister grow her business so that many skato books wati. And yes I enche mebo bia pom say mama miska go to book. But I'm penisa. I have to develop myself. Then find other alternative, another alternative, you know, and they say I do a business. Me pay business with me. I'm a business person. I'm a business person. But I remember sister, no. Timpacho. What pay BBN? My number is 0241 79 39 90. 0241 79 39 90. Then offer me Kusian Pacho. I have a taxi driver who be deliver the amount. No Tuyanika. Why? See, Alexander was maybe that is her cross she needs to carry to enable her purge herself from all the fraudulent activities. Her soul needs to be saved by God. 100%. 100%. I think so. 100%. 100%. I was for my menda must because you are not there, won't hear me. So me can be Serema. Momo me na me to me kusia. Every Monday, and I mean yakusia. Me order near their bremi. And say, but you pibia. And they say, ubet me order. Monday, a buyer, I will deliver yours to you. Monday, a buyer, I will deliver yours to you. And see, me pacho, ma me hu mo a mo pebi no why mo a mo pebi no o ma me hu de wo pa dodo a wo pa enya pa me deliver with am ama please your location me pacho me wo abeka e ho na me kosua ne wo e wo abeka free pipe usane free pipe utrap gata no eko wenim kakra pa. You didn't thank you for pinned your number for you. Oh me hu ye what pin me number no. Oh me hu number no. Oh what pin na me kra me so bi e pin ama me. Oh bacho what pin dey me hu ye I beg you. Okay, Simbacho abeka free pipe. E hona every Monday, my sister was shop will be want to make a faba. E hona me diku. Na my sorting out no be a or baby me deliver a diamond. Abeka free pipe. Usane free pipe. There's a very big gutter bridge be now. Usane call with him kakre bi pa. What's that bridge, you know? Full ramp back. Full ramp on a pa. We say if you green kakra kebi esiwo. The next shop a provision shop Pacho enewo. Anytime I'll be ready, say woban. They just give me a call. Say, let me a package, na me de siwo. Unye do pa. Mrs. Tabetam, ediama. Was for oh. Auntie Louisa, Pacho ma mental onka. My number ni bio 0241 793990. Ministry no. Which me baby I want to na pese me fan brewa. Me de me delivery. Edi April. O delivery guy now pese obeji a me pacho eno so kra ebeye okay edi amame ebi a o delivery motor bi anase car bi na pese obi meji a o de offer me pa me mo nipa na direction e ho de enya yira kwan me man direction pa obeba befa no de April na me sure ade hye nyina me da mo nyina ase se mo bai Louisa Vom Alexandra Jefula sister ite won ka cho my kobolo easy move and me sweetie nana miracle ebeka high set in Vera say good afternoon dear good afternoon and a Peter tete I say Ama I wanted to send you out for outing for your birthday my birthday na know you 27th July 27th July and my birthday pacho mo amaba na non like a page in me pacho mo like mami like and then nipa be 70 something so nipa 19 pay and I like him pacho like for me also Samuel Ebaha Mary Nuyama sister thank you so much thank you Gifty Achiba TV and GH Accra TV pacho wo dey from me nim komo e bia na me wo kwansi bi metimi akeka abom no support me na ma ba for Dada Joe any Kofi boat case it will not be something bad. Oh, I'll be very glad and very happy to come to US and follow up this case. To follow up. Nidi ene nko yete say, mona real enye you aja real so aja for real no baby. Nidi eno. It will be something different. So GH Accra TV. Let's talk. Why? Augustine Asahini, thank you for your stars. Ernest Kwansa, it's a good job, Mama. God bless you. And that's patience. I'm a vo. Kwame Kuma TV. Thank you, dear. Now we'll drive it. Ojina Swama. Mary Bibia. Midamasi. Abuzafo. Midamasi. Thank you so much. And Namoba Emma AF. Grace Ade. Grace Ade. Nankopon shall Priscilla Edu. Nankopon inshramu. Nankopon inshramu nina. Simbacho, because you are there, I will be also red. Why red car? Ama, you are my namesake, Louisa. Hey, who's Samuel? I don't know how I'm a red card. Who's a baby as a why red card? Bros, patch on my head then. Me bo with you. Red card here, Chelsea. Vivian Stevens. Obi na ma me red card in patch on my head then. Me say me pon na me pon on red card. And I go see na me turn on red card. Me dey pay business o. But I made them to books. I will get in touch. Sister, I know you. You know I love you so much. My call. But red card now I show me no. And I meant to say, red card ne kasa. Red card. Oh, mommy, answer for the red card there. Which have mommy from here. But still, my number is registered, Momo. So if you want to support Courts in Komo, please, you are at liberty. Don't go, please. Share. Bra. I'm busy saying, I'm public international law. Abahin. By this time, I'm to share 11. By this time, now, invigilator can say, you have 1 hour more. Because you have 3 hour paper. Because you have 3 hour paper. One day, 4 questions, 3 hours. 1 question be I want to cry. Say answer 4 pages. 4 pages. Question ba go pe. 1 cry 4 pages. Brofo be na me ko 4 pages. Brofo be. Please let me go. Red card no. Red card we dey me. Mama green card. And I'm mama green card. Mama green card. Mama green card. I have to go. That's I mean. I have to go. I have to go and learn. So, I'm my sister cry sorry. Oh, sorry. So please, my number is registered. Momo, please. I have to go and learn. 11 abo. Because I'm in check. I say, me ba me ntimi nja mo honko. Nti na na menyen. Okay, Gringo, thank you for understanding me. Oh, you are such a darling. You're such a darling. So support your sister. Support your sister. And from July, we are on Mema Kwame on the 12th. Make sure my last paper be 10th. To me paper. Now, I am free. No me 1 year. I got 2 years ahead of me. But nyame wo, we will go through. It is not easy. But with God, all things are possible. But I am who me be bra. I am nenuntia. Why? And you say me jamo. And you say my abandon. I did one corner. I did one corner. I was therefore, I love you so much. Please take care of yourself. But support me by buying my eggs and supporting me. I'm in France, so contact me, please. Oh, now something I'm my number, ma. How do I contact you? You have my number now. My number is 0241793990. You can contact me. You are free to contact me. Thank you so much. Ebusiafo, Mame Famusia. Makram. Bye bye. Do 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 do. Woo.